So it was a general information about the Cuban Missile Crisis. So you can see major actors, states, leaders, and some information also. So major actors: Soviet Union and Cuba, and the United States, Italy, and Turkey. So the leaders: Nikita Khrushchev, Fidel Castro, and Che Guevara. So at that side you can see John Kennedy, Aminata Fanfani, and Kemal Gürsel. So here you can see United States and Soviet Union's total missiles at that time. So the United States had 6,000 missiles, and Soviet Union had just only 300 missiles. So if United States attack the Soviet Union from Izmir, Turkey, it will lead to 15 minutes. If Soviet Union attacks from the Cuba to Florida, United States, it will take the 20 minutes totally.
3.
So how the crisis ends? On October 27, after much deliberation between the Soviet Union and Kennedy's cabinet, Kennedy secretly agreed to remove all missiles set in southern Italy and Turkey. The latter on the border of the Soviet Union in exchange for Khrushchev removing all missiles in Cuba. There is some dispute as to whether removing all missiles from Italy was part of the secret agreement. Also, Khrushchev wrote in his memoirs that it was. Nevertheless, when the crisis had ended, Kennedy gave the order to dismantle the missiles in both Italy and Turkey. So you can see that the United States removed all missiles set in Italy and Turkey. Also, Soviet Union removed all missiles set in Cuba. So on the October 28th at 9 o'clock, the Soviet Union removed all missiles in Cuba. At that day, just after the 1 hour at 10 o'clock, the United States removed all missiles from Italy and Turkey. So the results of the Cuban Missile Crisis. Withdrawal of the Soviet Union's nuclear missile from Cuba, withdrawal of American nuclear missiles from Turkey and Italy, agreement with the Soviet Union and that the United States would never invade Cuba without direct provocation, and the creation of a nuclear hotline between the United States and the Soviet Union. So it was all about the Cuban Missile Crisis. Thanks for your watching.